We're rolling.
Yeah, it's like that.
We're rolling, by the way.
No, we're not.
That's
Don't
right.
roll.
We're rolling,
Mine
son.
doesn't click.
We're rolling
Are
in.
Are we actually rolling?
We are rolling in, boys.
Oh my God, why would you roll? Fucking hell, rolling straight away.
Rolling
You
in.
get to enjoy the smoke.
Give us
So-
the sound effects.
There's no sound effects. No sound effects.
The sound
We're
effects?
talking about legacy IPs. Has anyone actually got any legacy IPs apart from Star Wars?
Bad Boys? We could say it's a legacy IP now.
Well, I wouldn't really consider that a legacy IP, considering 1 and 2 are good, 3's terrible. And then you've told me 4 is okay.
Four's not
Four
too
is
bad.
okay. I would say okay.
What's the backstory for 4?
Continues on with 3.
His son
It's
is
still
like
to do with his son and shit,
Yeah.
but not as much.
What is it like?
it's like a redemption arc for his son, I would say. And then also the captain is being blamed for something that he didn't do.
Well, the captain that's always cracking the shits.
Pretty
Is
much.
he still in it?
He's not in it.
Would have thought that guy had
He
a heart
comes
attack
back.
by now.
Comes back.
Well, he's still the captain?
Well, he's dead. He's dead, but he's left like fucking video clues on how to catch his killer.
Oh,
a murder
so
mystery.
It's a murder mystery.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Sort of a thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I saw there was like one scene with fucking what's his name? He's the kid that they pick on in number 2.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking.
he's like a gun.
It's like
yeah,
an
it's a
animal.
fucking gun. It's fucking Navy
Marine and
SEALs.
shit.
Just fucking killed like 12 guys. I saw that part, but that was about it. Fuck it up.
Reggie.
Reggie's
back.
Reggie's back. Fucking up.
No, it's
Nah. The only real legacy IPs that they're murdering at the moment are Alien, Predator, and Star Wars.
It depends if they're murdering it. I wouldn't say they're murdering it.
Murdering Star Wars.
No,
Star Wars,
they're fucking murdering. They're
Well,
hammering
apparently
them.
Andor's fucking sick.
Andor's not bad. I've seen season 1.
Yeah.
I
Season.
would say any of it.
It's kind of like Game of Thrones, but Star Wars. I'll put it like
It's
that.
a solid story. It's exactly what I want when I watch Star Wars.
Yeah, buddy.
When I see that opening credits roll, you know what I think? I'm like, fuck, where's Jon Snow in this?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
But the guy kind of looks like Jon Snow.
No, he
Main actor.
doesn't.
Man guy.
Yeah.
At all. He looks like Mexican.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got the hair.
he's got the hair.
I guess. Fuck it up. No, man. I haven't watched any of it.
It's not bad. The Acolyte you can skip, except for the fight scenes are pretty sick.
No, I saw some of the fight scenes. They're fucking
Not
dog
bad.
shit, bro.
He's got Trinity. The first
Sweet.
episode was Trinity.
Sweet. Sold.
Yeah.
Trinity.
Star Wars is done.
Trinity
Too
was
much.
barely hot in the 2000s. Fucking.
Wow, this wasn't bad.
You just liked it
Full
because she
leather.
was wearing leather, bro.
Full leather.
That's most women.
He ups it by like 1 point.
Yeah, like if you chuck leather on most girls, they look better.
I would say the chick from Underworld in full leather.
Oh, Kate Beckinsale was
Oh,
fucking
yes.
amazing, bro.
Smoking.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That
But-
one kind of fell off, I would say. After the third Underworld, it kind of fell off. for
I
me.
watched all of them.
Did
watched
you?
all of them.
Yeah,
with
but
my
which one
missus.
would you like? The first two, sick.
The first two are pretty decent.
Yeah.
The first one's probably the first one. The first one's good. The third one's probably the best one with the werewolves.
Mm. Oh, yeah, true.
Or it's the
Sounds right.
rise of the lichens.
Yeah, yeah.
that one's good.
Too, yeah.
And then the last two are okay. It gets more ridiculous.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
get really, really ridiculous to the point where she can like walk around in sunlight. She's essentially like a vampire god in it.
Mm.
The what sunlight doesn't affect her.
No.
Because she drinks elder blood.
She drinks. It's
What's that?
That's how it works. It's like it's so he's the progenitor of the race. So the way they would do it in Underworld is that this one guy gets like this disease or something. They tried to do it too sciencey. It was ridiculous.
yeah.
Like so vampires and werewolves only started existing like 700, 800 years before the movie.
Mhm.
And this one guy gets like this disease that makes him immortal, and he passed it on to his sons, and one was bitten by a bat and the other one was bitten by a wolf. It was really,
Okay.
it was really, really like they were pushing effort to try and make it make sense. So then she feeds on the dad. So it's like it'll make her something more powerful.
Mm.
It was just really something.
Still feeding on him.
No, she just did it once. And that was
Ah,
enough.
As in
enough,
unlocked
yeah.
an ability.
Yeah, unlocked the ability to walk in sunlight, and she was stronger and faster and smarter and sexier and fucking could
Everything.
put out harder and orgasm more and squirt now. She could squirt out of her anus. It's got more and more ridiculous as it progressed. Nah. Underworlds are okay.
It's not legacy though.
It's not really
No,
legacy.
it's not legacy, no.
Like Star Trek's, I guess, sort of legacy, but Star Trek fucking died ages ago.
The
I think
movies weren't
everything's
bad.
really dry. Like it's dried up now, dude.
There's
All the
nothing
legacy
new,
shit,
man.
yeah. No, but even all the legacy shit, like they don't.
They butchered it.
Yeah,
That's what it was. They just fucking
yeah.
mauled
all
it to the
fun.
ground.
Snow White.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down, bro.
Has that even come? I don't think that's come.
It came out.
It came
Has it?
out.
The
Came
bomb?
out, got fucking
It
bombed.
got-
Bro, you
yeah.
didn't even know.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Bombed.
You've got kids and you didn't even go watch
That was a
it.
mistake.
That was a hard mistake.
I don't know what they're doing, bro. Like they did the Lion King, then they did. So they did the. Have you seen the new Disney?
Jungle Book, they did as well.
Yeah, but Jungle Book's not terrible. They did the Lion King. So instead
CG.
of but they
CG,
CG, but they did it too real.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they
like
actually
live-
got
like
what
a
they
live
looked
action-y
like. It was
CG,
like a
yeah.
live action
CG.
CG.
Yeah.
My God,
No good.
fucking terrible.
Look good.
It looks like a nature documentary, but it's the
It's a
version of
fucking Lion King.
It's
They're
inexpressive.
making another one.
They made
part two.
Mufasa.
Mufasa,
Yeah, they're making it.
No, it's made.
It's done.
It came out.
It's
Did it?
done. Yeah,
it's
yeah, it's
bombed.
done. Yeah.
Bombed. Yeah, that's it.
Bombed.
Yeah.
Dude, they can't fucking nail anything. Disney's out of ideas. All the cunts I can only imagine are in a room, not unlike this one.
Mm.
Yeah.
And there's just one, like they're all just like twiddling their thumbs, like do 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 do.
The
It's
fuck
like
do
we
we-
need an idea, and then some dickhead just flicks through the scrapbook and he's like
We
Aladdin.
haven't done this for a while.
Do Aladdin.
Will Smith.
Do
Will Smith in Aladdin.
That'll replace Robin Williams.
Yeah, terrible.
Everyone loved Robin Williams as the genie. He was blue.
Yeah.
Make him a black guy. That's close enough. Have Will Smith rap. Do some rap in there.
I refuse to watch it. I refuse.
It's so bad. So the way, do you remember Aladdin?
Yeah.
You remember Aladdin, the
Fucking
cartoon,
nice.
sort of, ages.
Yeah.
So
fucking
at the
I know he
end,
flies
so
on
at
the
the
fucking
end,
thing.
so yeah,
Mm.
the magic carpet.
Yeah, that's it.
I always
You
thought,
had
even as a
Abu as
kid,
well?
you know, I always thought as a kid,
Mm.
bro, driving in a car is difficult.
Imagine, flying-
Imagine fucking being on a carpet and then it
Fuck
fucking
off.
takes a shit angle. You're fucking flying through Agrabah. You fucking ram straight into a wall.
But the carpet's smart.
The carpet's intelligent.
Yeah.
So in Aladdin, he gets his 3 wishes. You know that, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
So because just the lamp, the whole story is trying to get Jafar is the second in charge to Jasmine's dad, the Sultan,
Mm.
And he wants to rule the.
and he wants to rule Agrabah
Mm.
and pop Jasmine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fair enough. And he sends Aladdin in because Aladdin is pure of heart to go get the lamp.
Mhm.
So he gets the lamp. He ends up making, like, the first wish is to be a prince.
Mhm.
Second wish, I think, is to
Be famous like a.
no.
Huh?
It's just a prince. The first one's a prince. I can't remember what his second. His second wish is something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't make his third, and Jafar steals the lamp.
Okay.
And then Jafar wishes to be like is to be a sultan, so
Yeah.
he takes over.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then his second wish is to be the strongest sorcerer in the
There's only
world.
3 wishes.
Right. So his third wish.
You can't make the third wish unless all.
No, you can make all 3.
Yeah.
So,
So he made 2, and then someone stole it. And
no,
then he
yeah.
got
So
3.
Aladdin made 2. So he's got 1 left in the chamber.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was just 3 wishes and done.
Yeah. So that's what it's supposed to be.
But then
Yeah.
Genie disappears if you pop 3, isn't it?
You can't re-wish.
Yeah, you can't
So, like,
re-wish.
if I
but-
get the
So
lamp.
multiple people have multiple wishes.
Everyone who rubs the lamp gets 3 wishes off the genie.
Okay,
as
yeah.
long as you are the genie's master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you are in control of the lamp, you are the genie's master.
Yeah.
Simple rules.
Yeah.
So Aladdin makes 2 wishes. Jafar makes 2. The first one being Sultan, second one to have like almost unlimited magic.
Yeah.
In his third wish is to be a genie because Aladdin tricks him and he's like, the genie's still stronger than you are.
Mhm.
And Jafar, being a dumb cunt, is like, yes, I will also be a genie, and ends up getting shackled into his own lamp.
Okay.
Mm.
So he fucks him.
Yeah.
In the cartoon, there's a moment where Jasmine needs to trick Jafar. So she starts like seducing him and acting like really sexy.
Mhm.
And then in the
Live action.
there's this one scene, dude, it was fucking. And at least they made in the cartoon, I will say this, I think it's fucking 94, something like that. Back then, you could actually make women sexy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now it's like, no, they just got to be strong and
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Two attributes that we absolutely love in women.
Yeah.
Strong and smart.
They don't do sex anymore.
Dude, you can have a strong woman.
Yeah.
You can have a strong woman that's sexy.
Yeah.
Mm.
But at the same time, when we've gone over this, when it's like a fucking woman that's like 50 kilos,
Yeah.
she's strong by punching the fuck out of 110 kilo men. Anyway, so in the cartoon, she seduces Jafar to trick him, to get him distracted away from Aladdin by like going up to him. She pops like one tit out. She's like, look, do you want this? And he's like, I do.
Guides his hand and shit.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? She tricks him.
Yeah.
In the fucking movie, she turns around and gives like a speech.
Well, like a inspirational one.
Yeah, like an inspirational speech. Like, well, you don't have to do this, Jafar. We can all be good inside. It's like, bitch,
This evil as fucking. the
he's
cartoon.
evil.
He's
Like, what do
evil
you
as fuck.
mean?
Stupid.
This fuck, dude, you know what did it for me like that?
Mhm.
After lockdowns, the first movie I went to watch with my missus was Wonder Woman 1984.
Hmm.
Ah.
Have you watched it, John? Dude, this movie is so fucking
Bad.
Was
terrible.
that the first one or the
It's the
second
second
That's the
one.
second one.
The
With
first
Cheetah.
one in World War One is incredibly average.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Yeah.
I've seen that one.
It's
alright.
it's average.
Yeah.
It's average. Yeah.
It's too soft to be a World War One movie.
Yeah.
Like
No, yeah.
they could have opened it up way more, made it R, and it would have been a sick movie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, in 1984, so the whole thing is in it that the guy from Last of Us and Oberyn Martell from Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal,
Mm.
he gets the Dreamstone, which is essentially like a lamp, but he gets unlimited wishes,
Mhm.
right? He ends up, the final scene in the movie is that he connects to the whole world and everyone can, whatever they wish for, it will happen. You only get one wish.
Okay.
And there's some people that are wishing for like millions of dollars. Some people are
Yeah,
wishing that some
exactly.
cunt dies.
Yeah.
You know, like in the heat of the moment, you're like, I wish you died. Like that happens. And like, all this shit happens. It's anarchy because you can't give everyone a wish, right?
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's plan in it is to say a speech to the whole world. Just stop looking at me like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, listen,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's plan is to solve this problem. She's going to explain to the whole world how wishes
Work.
are not good. You're not supposed to have what you wish for. And that even if you really want it, you have to give it back because it's wrecking the world.
Mhm.
And the only way to fix it is if everyone gives their wish back.
How would you
Every
do that?
single person.
I wish I didn't have a wish or something.
No,
Or
as in like you just rescind it. As in like you just pull it back in.
Don't believe in it.
No, like I don't know if you have to say something, but like it's essentially like you just have to be like, I don't wish it, or like whatever.
Yeah.
You pull it back.
Okay.
Now to say that every single person in the whole world is gonna give up their wish at the same time.
No fucking chance. So unrealistic. Even in the world of Wonder Womans and shit.
Dude, even in a world of like absolutely amazing people,
Yeah.
which we don't live in,
Yeah.
one
See,
person.
one person would have seen that and said, I wish this bitch would fuck off. It's gone. Pop out of existence.
You like to your mate now, make the wish that I'm a millionaire.
Dude, there's no way. So because
Yeah.
some cunts' wishes were like nothing. It's like one dude's like, I want a cheese toasty.
Yeah. There you
Well, he's gonna give that back. He's just eating it.
go.
Fucking, like some people made really simple wishes, like I wish this fucking car didn't have a dent in it.
Yeah.
Or you could get the dent back. Like I understand you've wished, like fuck, I hope that cunt dies. I wish that cunt dies. Like, I understand wanting to pull that one back.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
probably didn't mean that one.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of cunts that
Oh,
were
so
like,
even people that do wish for something, they can pull it back.
yeah, you can like rescind your wish.
Why?
Why can you?
Yeah.
It's the whole point is that
That's a
the wish
stupid
is always
fucking premise.
you get. It's like a monkey's paw where you
Yeah.
wish for something, it will always come with something negative
Okay.
because you can never have like a perfect wish.
You got to give something up.
You got to give something to get something.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
So Yeah, that was her plan. Her plan is a speech.
Yeah.
I am past the point of speeches.
Yeah.
Speeches only really work when given by men
In a war
directly
movie.
before a battle.
Yeah.
To rally.
That's it. That's
That's
the
it.
only time a speech in a movie is actually going to hit.
Yeah.
Every other time,
Just
whenever,
for as a morale hit.
that's it. Just a morale hit.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
rev
it.
up.
Yeah. And go.
Let's go die.
Yeah. That's it.
That's when you need a speech.
Yeah.
You know, like Aragorn,
Yeah.
fucking sitting there.
Oh,
He's just
that was a
like
sick speech.
outside the gates of Mordor. They're opening. We just pissed off Sauron. We pissed on the gate. Gandalf took a shit.
Yeah.
They're coming out. And he rallies everyone.
Yeah. Different story.
That's the good shit.
Yeah. It revs you up.
Braveheart. Cunts are wanting to leave.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Mel Gibson rolls it. No, well, Gladiator does it. Oh, Gladiator does a sick one at the start.
Yeah.
That's him. Man, you need a speech before a battle.
Yeah.
You can't do a speech like it's some sort of fucking thing where we're going to start forgiving things at the end. I hate those things.
Yeah.
Because you never, if someone is intent on doing evil things, what the fuck are you going to say to him to stop him? Kill him. You got to kill him. Like
Yeah,
that's the point we're at. Like we know where it is. You know, you've got what was it with like Kylo Ren where like fucking Rey a couple times like you don't have to do this. It's like bitch, yes I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Stupid.
why would you stop?
Yeah.
Because someone told you it's a bad thing. You didn't think that already.
Yeah. It doesn't
I hate
work.
it, man.
It
I hate it. Anyway, that's why fucking I hated the Aladdin. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind even Will Smith dancing around and doing shit.
Yeah.
And then the second Jasmine didn't pull a tit out to try and trick Jafar, I was like, no,
No seducing.
Wrong.
nothing.
wrong.
Draw
No,
the line there.
I draw the line. That's my line in the sand. I don't know why they don't make women sexy anymore.
I don't know.
Because a woman's best, like my favorite versions of women when they're like sneaky bitches is when they seduce someone and then fuck them over.
Yeah.
It's nice. You can see how they would get fucked over as a man.
It's understandable.
You can understand, like you're watching it as a man, you're like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get why that guy drank that poison.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense.
I don't do that anymore, man.
Nah, it's gone. Now she's got to talk to him.
Yeah.
She's got to talk to him and be like, you shouldn't do this because you've hurt so many people. And then what kind of world will we live in if everybody hurt everyone else? It's like the world where I control. How's that? If I kill everybody,
Yeah, but
then
like
I'm the last guy.
in the cartoon, like at the start is like, conniving evil and stuff like that. It's like strategizing. Near the end of it, this dude is completely sadistic. He's fucking
Jafar.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. He just
Yeah.
goes full blast.
He goes full blast psycho.
Because he's got power.
He's got power. And then,
See, it's good. Then she tricks him.
Yeah.
In this one, she tells him, she's like, you don't want to do this, Jafar.
And
He's
what,
like,
he
no, I
did-
do. I was like, no, I do. That's what should be in a movie to stop this shit. Where someone's doing really bad shit, this chick that's the moral center of the movie gives this, it should be a really extended speech as well. It should be like 3 minutes,
Yeah.
4 minutes of just her rattling off how he could be a good person. And then at the end, like, nah,
Nah.
I'll just do it anyway. Who gives a fuck? We're already here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not into it. I don't like it. Their new remake of fucking Lion King, the biggest issue with it is the animation is so fucking creepy because
It doesn't suit you.
they're not expressive.
Yeah.
Animals are rarely expressive creatures.
Yeah.
That's why it's animated cartoon.
That's why it's animated cartoon. Works well.
Yeah.
Dude, then they did Snow White. They made her brown. My missus was trying to tell me, she's like, she's not called Snow White because she's white. She's called Snow White because of, I don't know, she said something ridiculous. She was like, that's like her last name. I was like,
No, because she's white. It's no.
Thank you, John. It's literally the description of her.
That's the song.
She's got lips as red as roses and skin as white as snow.
Yeah.
It doesn't say skin as brown as raw sugar.
Yeah.
It's a pretty simple, skin as brown as
And if you're
caramel.
gonna like,
It's a very simple fucking description of the girl. Hair black as ravens, feathers. Huh?
That's when they be inclusive.
Yeah, but like
include.
you can be
All right,
inclusive.
then
You know how you be
paint-
inclusive? Make something new.
yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
You can be as inclusive as you want, as you fucking want.
but don't fuck up an old IP, a classic IP.
Why make Aladdin fucking Saudi? Make him fucking European.
Yeah.
Make him African. Let's go full blast. Don't worry about it.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Why not just go full crazy? Make Black Panther a white guy.
Can't do that.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
That was what I originally thought would be fucking incredible. You know, like how you destroy race wars?
I'll go full
After
the opposite.
T'Challa dies, so like, because you know the actor died.
Yeah,
I can't remember what his real name is.
Cancer or some shit.
He died. He had cancer.
Yeah.
What they should have done was recast him, keep it all on the down
Yeah,
low.
that
Just
would
listen,
be
just listen.
fucking
Dude, imagine how
chaos.
good this would have been. Imagine they recast him, they put it on the down low. You make a really famous actor.
Channing Tatum or some shit. Just
No,
fucking something like
not someone that you laugh immediately. It has to be like a serious actor.
Yeah.
Let's say you put Henry Cavill.
Okay.
So the mask peels back because it does that fucking
Yeah.
it disappears and it's Henry Cavill and he speaks in the same accent as T'Challa and everyone calls him T'Challa.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Bowers and
we
shit.
make no mention of his skin tone.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought that movie would have been the best fucking movie I've ever watched in my whole life. Especially if he got the accent down.
Yeah.
It would have been
break my
fucking
records.
perfect.
Fucking hell.
Wakanda forever. And it was Henry Cavill. Dude, that's what they should do.
Yeah.
They should fucking absolutely do that.
I got no balls like these days, man.
Nah, man.
No.
In the
not
film
these days.
industry, there's no balls.
Dude, they've got no balls for characters.
Yeah.
They've got no balls for making women sexy.
Yeah.
Newest
If they're
stories.
they're sexy in like they've dressed sexy and then now they punch the fuck out of cunts.
Yeah.
They can't just be smart and seductive.
Yeah.
That's not a trait anymore.
Yeah.
You can't even save a woman in movies these days.
Nah. there's
All
no-
us, we're all three white guys, which is probably not great for our diversity as a friend group.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, we're three white guys. Dude, you'll never see white guys helm a movie properly these days.
Nah.
There's got to be a second that shows us up.
Yeah.
Like James Bond in his own fucking movie wasn't even James Bond. Like it was not 007.
Yeah.
It's
On
his
the latest
movie.
one. Yeah. That's true.
You know why they didn't just make a black agent woman movie? Because it would bomb.
Yeah. Oh, hard. They will eventually, though.
No,
They will eventually.
it bombs.
It'll bomb.
Every time they do it, it bombs. They can't, dude. The new movies, when they try and
Have
sell,
they cast the new 007 yet or not?
nah. But
I think it was either Idris Elba. They said Henry Cavill.
Idris Elba
Yeah.
is black.
Yeah.
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 When has James Bond been black?
Never. That's what they thought about.
In 2025.
This is not a fucking US presidency. We can't just fucking throw out whatever we want. Make him Asian. There's a lot of Asians in England as well. It's James Bond. 007. Like, we can't do this. It's not how it works, man. You can have characters in it that are black. Like in fucking Casino Royale, the CIA agent is awesome.
Think
What
it's
movie
in
again?
real?
Casino Royale
No,
was
no.
playing poker.
I've seen the last one only.
Skyfall,
No
the
Time
one
to
with the black girl where he actually dies.
Where he dies. Yeah.
It's called No Time to Die, but he dies.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. Like there's other characters throughout it. They're fucking awesome characters. But
Yeah.
James Bond is white. That's just what it
He's
is.
English.
Well, there's a lot of black English guys.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Yeah,
But that's irrelevant. This
Yeah.
character is white.
Yeah.
You can have fucking black people be awesome in movies. There are fucking shitloads of movies. The new Sinners is Michael B. Jordan. He's fucking awesome in it.
I've heard that's popping off.
Dude, it's awesome. The movie is so good. The
It
more I
must have
think
been a
about it,
limited release here, but in America, like he was fucking everywhere.
really, it was limited.
so.
It was limited hard here, man, for some
Why?
reason. I don't know why, but whatever the reason is, man, the movie's good. It's actually a very enjoyable movie, start to finish. It's not that you can't make original stories where people of different nationalities are fucking awesome
can carry the movie. Yeah,
and
of
carry the
course.
movie. You
Yeah,
absolutely can. But
I'm
don't fuck with it. Yeah, at one point, Will Smith was going to be Superman.
Yeah, I can't.
There
See
were
that.
talks.
I can't see that.
Back in the days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you do that?
Superman.
You're going to send a black kid to the middle of fucking nowhere, South America, where they're already racist.
Yeah, but it's Superman. No one can touch him.
Yeah, but he's a baby.
Still stronger than everyone.
Yeah, that's a villain. You made a villain movie.
True. That's what he
You made a villain movie, bro.
That's the
These cunts aren't
alternate
worthy.
universe.
No,
Of my
bro.
protection.
I'm going to take over. That's what's going to happen. That's that movie. That's what
Yeah.
you've done. And then you can turn around and you'll be like, oh, he got sent to a different place.
Yeah.
Without explaining how. Because if you're going to run with the narrative that they do with everything where black people are super oppressed, which, as far as I'm aware, at the moment, they're not really oppressed. Granted, cops still kill them in America quite often, but no more than they do fucking white people.
Exactly.
It's just a high majority of them commit crimes. I'm sorry. It's just the reality.
That's the statistic.
That's the statistics. Such a negative word these days.
Yeah.
Statistics. But regardless, the whole point is, anywhere you send him in America, any point in history, the chances that he's going to come across another person that's going to be like, they oppress us. They fuck us over.
Yeah.
But someone like you with your power, you can make sure that never happened again.
Yeah.
It's a villain.
Yeah.
Just made a villain.
You can't do it. You can't fuck with old IPs.
No, you got to leave them alone.
Yeah.
You can't race swap characters.
Yeah.
It's not fair. Make a new one.
Like Miles Morales or some shit.
Miles Morales.
Like
it's fine. People like him.
Yeah.
People like he's a new Spider-Man.
Yeah,
it's
fair
fine.
enough.
It's not Peter Parker who's black. This is Miles Morales.
Yeah.
It's very simple. You can do these things.
But you just got to go about it in a smart way. Don't do fucking stupid shit.
Just make a new character, bro.
Yeah.
If you want a white guy to be Black Panther, call him White Panther.
Yeah.
Call him White Power. White Power Panther. No, you can do so many things, man. The world of superheroes is fictional. Make fucking whatever you want. You can do literally whatever. Sylvester Stallone did a fucking average movie where he was like a superhero.
Yeah.
Oh,
Recently.
Yeah. I saw that.
That was
Terrible.
A few years ago.
It's terrible.
God, horrible.
It's terrible.
Spartan.
Is it-
Spartan.
Is it called Spartan?
Spartan or something.
No, it's not called Spartan. You're thinking of his name in fucking Demolition Man, John Spartan.
I think this was, wait, I'll look at them now. You guys keep going.
It's called some, man, I can't remember
It's
what
on
it's called.
Netflix or some shit.
It was
Yeah.
on Amazon Prime.
No,
It was
it's
on
Amazon
Prime.
Prime. Yeah.
Dude, that's an original take.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
That's like the thing as well. What's his face was a superhero too.
Which one?
Will Smith.
Oh, Hancock.
Oh, Hancock.
Hancock, there you
That
go.
wasn't that bad.
It's
It
terrible.
was funny.
It was all right.
It's terrible. It's at the opening 30 to 40 minutes where he's drunk
Yeah.
is the best parts of the whole film. And then it just severely spins out when him and the other chick are flying around punching the shit out of each other. I was like, ooh.
It's all right.
I've got this
It's all
theory when it comes to fight scenes with people flying.
Samaritan.
They need to
Yeah.
Samaritan.
Samaritan, yeah.
They need to heavily reduce them.
Yeah.
Flying fight scenes do not work. It's
Yeah.
you know why? It's 'cause
Superman, the original
Man of Steel?
the Man of Steel,
It's
yeah.
more
Terrible.
like you got to like
That's not
throw
bad.
it.
Rewatch, yes.
You just got to throw it.
Grant,
Yeah.
that's it. You need them impacting things and then most of the fight to be close to the ground.
Yeah.
Because when you have too much of the fight going through the air, we have no sense of damage or power.
anything,
Or
yeah.
power.
Yeah.
So you can have them punch on a little bit in the air, but then someone's got to get smacked down to the earth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You
yeah.
gotta do
or
that-
into a building
Or
something.
into a building
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they fight through the building.
Mm.
You can do shit like that, but you
Yeah.
can't have them just flying through the air, punching and kicking each other because you've got no sense of weight because
Yeah. Because, yeah.
it's CGI. You can't show weight.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, dude, I'm done with those. I fucking hate it. Every time I see people, you know who did it well, flying through the air?
Dragon Ball Z.
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah, man. Think of all
the
those
Kung Fu
Chinese
movies.
movies where they fucking fly through the
Yeah,
air.
yeah, the Kung
You know
Fu
why they
movies.
nailed
Yeah.
it? Because they don't fly and fight fucking 4-5 exchanges.
Yeah.
They jump from a tree, sword slash, land on another tree,
Mm.
sword slash.
Yeah.
There you go.
Keep it to a minimum.
You got to keep it to a minimum. You got to have some form of gravity in the movie
Yeah.
to actually feel something.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z does it well.
So-
So they're
Yeah,
smashing into
It's
like,
Boring.
animation.
yeah.
Animation, you can like.
You can get away with a lot, bro.
You
Yeah.
can show
that's true.
shock waves and air. Like
Yeah.
in a live
Yeah.
action film.
Oh, it looked terrible, bro. Could you
Yeah.
imagine you saw shockwaves in a fucking live action movie? You'd be like, what am I
You
watching?
see, you see them as like YouTube reels and shit.
Yeah.
Like people's projects, and they look off.
They look
don't
terrible.
right. Yeah, they don't look right.
Yeah.
Looks terrible.
Mm.
The fight scenes need to get fixed.
Yeah.
John Wick showed us what action movies should be like for at least the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Mm. And everyone started copying that.
Well,
I
they
think it was
did.
John Wick that
Yeah.
showed us.
It was.
I don't
Yeah.
think so good.
Which was before it?
Punisher,
Matrix?
I think.
Punisher.
Punisher what? Which one?
The TV show.
The TV
Well,
show came out
Daredevil?
recently, bro.
Huh?
TV show's like 7 years old.
Yeah. I
Is it?
reckon Daredevil would probably show him.
Daredevil's a
Punisher.
few years old,
Yeah.
but Daredevil's again a little bit different.
Yeah.
Nah, it was like, what was that one shot fucking
That was Daredevil.
TV show? Was it Daredevil? Or
The one
Punisher?
shot was the action scene where he's
Action,
fighting
like
the
the
whole.
one shot action. 'cause
What
that's
happens in
that's-
it?
I don't know. I think it's in the jail.
Oh yeah, dude, that's like fucking 7 years ago.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is. Punisher's fucking recent, bro. It's only a few years old. It's a few years old now.
Daredevil did it in the hallway.
Was it-
Yeah, it does it in the
maybe
hallway and the
does it in the hallway,
staircase.
yeah.
Yeah, but John Wick's 2014, bro.
Yeah.
Was that before?
John Wick is 2014. It's
14.
fucking 11 years old.
Maybe.
Anyway, look,
This is a wide.
Regardless, like,
at that point in time, whoever
that's a sick shot.
whoever
it's sick.
theoretically did it first, where we do one take action scenes or like one sequential
Like a
series
wide
of
shot, and
movements.
it's not all cut.
Yeah,
yeah, and
That's
That's
the
the
way,
shit,
dude. That's now. Anytime I watch an action scene and they clip in between punches and kicks,
Yeah.
It's
and you see
annoying.
like a punch being thrown, and then it connects to someone, their face angles, and it's
yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
It's almost unwatchable.
Mm.
You can only get away with it when you watch Van Damme movies where he screams for 10 minutes and then throws one punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like he zooms out and he's doing the split.
Or stretching.
Yeah. And then it'll slow down as the guy reacts. And then he's revving up the next one. Yeah. Van Damme was the king of those shots, bro.
Mm. Well,
Nobody could touch it.
You could say Rocky was more like a wide shot as well, like taking the punches.
No,
and shit.
it wasn't.
It was
Rocky
cuts.
is cut, but you know what the difference is?
They were
My
taking
God, those
punches.
sound effects fucking hit different.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like fucking bricks are punching through walls in those movies. Fucking Club of Lang, I watched the third one recently. Club of Lang sound like fucking a jet's coming past. Woof, woof. You ain't that bad. It's like, dude, you can see the shockwave in the audience. You ain't that bad. I love he rubs his head.
Yeah.
The mohawk, you ain't that bad.
That's a good movie.
Dude,
All the Rockies.
Rocky is an IP again where they shouldn't touch.
Mm.
They need to leave it alone
Yeah.
because they're
fucking
perfect.
They should have stopped at one Creed. Just the first one.
The first
first
Creed
one.
is a banger, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
The first
Second
Creed is
Creed
a
and all
fucking.
that shit, you
Second
don't
Creed is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched it yet.
Terrible,
Fucking
bro.
Balboa's almost dead and shit. Fucking horrible.
Oh no, we watched the second Creed. The
We watched it
third one.
together.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
third
The
one I
third
haven't
one I
seen.
haven't watched. That's right.
This is not in it, apparently.
No, I want to watch it because I heard it's the guy that got that sick contract with Marvel and then he punched the fuck out of his missus in real life.
Who's this
Oh, Jonathan Majors.
There he is.
Yeah.
guy? Is he in it?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
Jonathan
he's his
Majors is the
brother.
bad guy.
He's his brother.
Oh, really?
He's
Yeah,
his
yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
Whose brother?
Terrible.
Creed's brother.
Terrible.
Fucking hell, it's long lost fucking brothers and sisters coming
Dude,
out.
they got no idea.
Yeah. There's just and they wrote out like Stallone's like, I don't want to be in it now.
No, they
they
forced
didn't.
him out.
They
kicked
forced him out because I
Of his
heard
own
they
IP.
didn't
They
want
forced
his
him
input.
out because he was like, I don't like this story.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So they were like, no, you can fuck off.
That's it. They have to be in it.
This
You
is
know what they
fucking-
should have done? You know what would have been sick? Creed 1, he builds his name. He accepts that he's Creed.
Yeah.
Creed 2, he beats Drago.
Mm.
Drago's son.
Drago's son, yeah.
Creed 3, Rocky's long lost son
Yeah.
comes and punches the
That-
fuck out of Creed.
I reckon that's what Stallone probably wanted to
Dude,
do. Like,
that would have been
Yeah.
a
Where is
ripper.
Rocky's son?
Yeah.
No, not Rocky's actual son, the
Rocky's
drug
act-
addict.
No. In the film.
Oh, they just write him out.
Where was he?
Write him out. He's gone.
No, because it was in Rocky 6.
Yeah, and then he's just gone.
No, he's in Creed as
No,
well.
he's not.
Isn't he?
No,
Doesn't they explain it?
no, he's not in it.
You sure?
Yeah, but did they explain
Nope.
where he is?
He's just gone. He's somewhere.
Bring him back.
No.
Why?
Rocky's long lost son. Rocky fucked Adrian's
Yeah.
friend.
Or some random. Oh.
Because Adrian's dead by Rocky 5.
The chick from the chick that in Rocky 6 from the
Yes. No, she's too old.
No, she's not.
She's too old.
How?
She's too old.
She was a fucking kid in Rocky 2.
In Rocky 1.
Rocky 1.
Yeah,
The
but
one
in
that
Rocky
started
6, she's like in her
smoking.
50s, bro, and she's already got a son.
That's the son.
No, it needs
That's the son.
and it's
the son.
actually Rocky's
Oh, yeah.
son.
Yeah.
She just never told him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Dude,
go.
that would be dope.
There you go.
That would be dope. And then Rocky trains Creed, and then Creed's former black trainer trains Rocky's son.
Yes.
And then we have like that would be a good
That'd be
Creed
sick.
3.
Yeah.
That'd be a good Creed 3 because then we'd have got like mixed emotions. We want Rocky's son to win. He doesn't really know him. He fucking hates his guts.
Yeah, but Rocky's trading Creed.
Where Rocky's training Creed. Like, dude, that could have been actually a good movie.
Yeah, dude.
Super racist
Why?
because he's got to win. He's got to lose. He's got to lose. He's got to go. He's got to go the distance.
Who does?
Rocky's son.
Yeah, he's got to do the circle.
Yeah, he's got to lose. Rocky Creed 4.
Creed
He's called Rocky 1.
Yeah.
Reboot.
Rocky Jr.
Rocky 2. We'll call it Creed 3. Rocky 2.
Just throwing out fucking random numbers.
Rocky 9.
Imagine looking at that. It's like,
Creed,
wait, what
Creed
was
3,
today?
Rocky 14.
And then Drago's back again, long lost fucking.
Yeah, dude. Drago's long lost son.
Club of Lang.
Clubber Lang, that's
Dude,
right.
Clubber Lang's long lost son comes back, and then Apollo's son and Rocky's son need to learn to train together because they create a new version of boxing called MMA, and then they have to fight Drago's long lost, Clubber Lang's long lost son.
100%.
And Conor McGregor's
Just
training.
remaking the movies.
Why not?
Just keep going.
Dude, keep going. Just keep doing it until cunts realize there's a good IP.
Yeah,
Mm.
fucking hell. That's how you keep them going.
That's how you get, dude. You know how you keep things going once they've hit their natural tipping point?
Keep it fresh.
You need to, no, you don't keep it fresh. You rehash with a small amount of joke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you keep, dude. That's how you keep it going because
Yeah, you
people
make fun
don't
of it.
really want to see a new movie. Like when you watch Star Wars, I'll explain to you. All right. So Star Wars, you've watched the original series, you watch the prequels.
Yep.
You don't want to watch a new style of movie now.
No.
When you watch the next 3 movies, forget the movies they brought out. You want first movie build up, second movie loss, third movie success.
Yeah.
Every movie needs one important fight scene that is story driven for a reason to pop the lightsabers.
Yeah.
The first movie has Obi-Wan fighting Darth Vader. Second movie has Luke fighting Darth Vader. And the third movie is Luke fighting Darth Vader and winning.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what you need. That's how you
It's a
do it.
concept.
It's a proven, simple concept. Everything else is almost irrelevant.
Yeah.
You need that moment of clarity for why this fight is happening. The first Phantom Menace, the episode 1, sorry.
Because lightsabers all the time.
Yes, but when they fight Darth Maul, they fight for Anakin's future.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of that fight. The whole point is Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are fighting Darth Maul for Anakin to grow up a Jedi, not a Sith. When that happens, when they like Obi-Wan wins that fight, the second movie, Dooku succeeds and the war kicks off. They're going to stop Dooku to stop the Clone Wars happening.
Yeah.
They lose. Third movie, wrap it up, but twist, Anakin turns out to be Darth Vader, which we already knew.
Yeah.
You need every single one of those fights to get to the last fight with Anakin and Obi-Wan, which is probably one of the best sword fights, action sequences.
So good.
Not just because of how well choreographed it is and how good effort Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen put into making that fight beautiful.
Music.
The music
atmosphere.
is on point. Every fucking lift of that orchestra, you feel it.
But even the background as well, like where they're fighting.
Dude, it's the lava planet.
Yeah.
I'm getting like goosebumps thinking about it. Because man, it's the build up to it is so meaningful. You've got story for 2 movies. They are brothers. Or like father and son, or older brother and younger brother. Like they are family and they're about to kill each other.
Yeah, from like young Anakin and young Obi-Wan to fucking,
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that you need that in a Star Wars movie. Without those meaning, without that
build up,
meaning,
yeah.
the sword fight is useless. It's just a fucking lightsaber fight, which is whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you remember the first time they pulled the lightsabers in episode 1?
Literally halfway through. Yeah, where he like sparks it and he's doing the training thing.
Nope.
With a little ball.
First, episode 1, the first time he pulls the lightsaber is they're on the Trade Federation ship. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are there to
I
discuss
thought you meant
terms.
episode 4.
No,
Sorry,
no,
my
it's
bad.
all right. Yeah, it's all right. But
Oh, you mean
All the
episode
times
one,
they use the lightsabers in episode 1, because they use them quite consistently,
Yeah.
they are not as meaningful as that last fight.
Oh, of course.
You know, you
Yeah,
don't feel it as much.
Yeah.
That's what makes Star Wars, is the fight scene at the end is so meaningful.
Hmm.
That's it. You just got to do that over and over again, man, and everyone's going to love it.
Well, what I would have wanted instead of what they did with episode 7,
You don't need to echo it. That's what it is.
go back and do the story.
What are we at?
39 minutes.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Go back and do the story that actually was written super well and made by game developers, and do stuff like, and they also made it canon as well, which is interesting. What's his name?
Force Unleashed.
No, even way before that. So was it Raven? Dark Raven?
No.
Revan.
Revan. You can't do that as episode 7. That's Old Republic story.
No, go back. Don't even go forward.
Yeah,
go
Knights
back.
of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
You want to? Yeah, they should have done Knights of the Old Republic. That movie's waiting
Because
to
it would have
happen.
been intrigue. It would have had at least 3 episodes ready to go for that, like 3 movies. Easy. Yeah.
Easy. They
The
should
amount
have
of
done
story
that.
in that, yeah.
They should have done that easily.
And
But-
they've already got the books written and the lore written.
Yeah, but you realize like episode 7, 8, and 9, cunts already wrote that too.
Did they?
Yeah, people have written it down already. It was just expanded canon
The what was it?
because they completely wrote those off. So when Lucasfilm got sold to Disney,
Yeah.
the first thing Disney did was take all the extra lore, the expanded universe
And
of
scrapped
Star
it.
Wars, and just scrapped the fuck out of it. And
Yeah.
they're like, none of this shit, even anything that was admitted canon,
It's gone.
is gone.
Yeah.
We're making the canon.
Hmm.
And then they proceeded to make the worst canon possible.
Yeah. It's all
To
shit.
the point where in episode 9, in the opening credits, somehow Palpatine has returned. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Stupid.
And he's got a daughter.
Dude, fuck that. Fuck that. That is irrelevant. That's his granddaughter, which
Yeah.
is annoying in itself. Somehow he's returned. Fucking Poe Dameron later in the movie is like, somehow Palpatine's back. So what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So stupid.
What has happened between 8 and 9? And I don't want a fucking TV show, and I don't want a fucking comic book
Yeah.
that explains what happened between 8 and 9 that somehow
Sparked him back.
Palpatine's returned. He fucking fell down a exhaust shaft.
Electrocuted.
He's in.
He explodes in the Death Star.
Yeah.
Somehow he's back.
So stupid.
That word in itself is the only way to describe him.
You might
back.
as well bring Anakin back as well. then.
Yeah,
Fuck
somehow
it.
he's back.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Somehow he's returned. Somehow Mace Windu's alive. Somehow. Fucking got blasted out of a fucking penthouse apartment in Coruscant.
Yeah.
Fucking 400 kilometers. We heard him screaming, but he's alive.
Back.
Somehow he's back.
With one arm.
No, because dude,
Didn't chop
what do you
his
mean?
arm?
Star Wars, they got fucking, they
Oh,
got,
robotic arms.
they got robotic arms.
Yeah,
They
that's
fucking
true.
rip your dick off.
So is Finn considered a good Anakin now?
What?
And fucking who's
Hayden
the-
Christensen.
Yeah.
Dude, all the prequels
Just-
now are loved.
Yeah.
Because back then, like he's
Because people were fucking hammering the poor cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
but
fucking,
now he's considered like a good
now
Anakin.
everyone's
Yeah.
like, he's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
it's fucking
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. I don't think I've ever
didn't
seen
mind it.
people turn like that.
Dude, I always liked Hayden Christensen. I
Yeah.
thought he fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
I thought he did such a good job. He put so much effort into
Yeah.
the fucking fight scenes.
Yeah.
Mm.
And all right, maybe he was overacting, and I'm doing
In
air
some
quotes.
scenes, yeah, all right, whatever.
Right, but here's the thing. It's a fucking space opera.
Yeah.
Gotta go hard.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Go hard. Go as fucking hard as possible. And you can turn around and you can be like, oh, compared to what Samuel L. Jackson
Yeah. Well, fucking.
and fucking Ewan McGregor. All right, man, maybe he's not on the same level, but he fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he put in all the work. Have you seen the deleted footage of him swinging the fucking lightsaber? He's a gun.
No,
Yeah.
Dude,
He's
he's
fun-
an
yeah.
animal.
Yeah.
He's so good. He put in so much work to fucking make it perfect.
Yeah.
He
Not
was
giving him
good.
Shit.
I always liked him, even as a kid.
Yeah.
Now, because the 7, 8, and 9 was so terrible, they turned around and they're like, he was sick.
It was amazing.
He's the best. He's the best cunt ever. Hayden Christensen's loved now.
Yeah.
Mm.
The poor cunt fucking had to go into hiding for 10 years because cunts wouldn't leave him alone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
Yeah, I
they kept,
remember like when they said that he was going to be in the Obi-Wan movie, everyone was fucking. They couldn't wait.
Yeah, bro, it was
everyone
tripping.
was pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, even
Loved it.
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
When he was in Ahsoka, everyone's like, oh my God, it's the best episode.
Yeah.
Terrible. It's terrible.
All shit like TV shows.
The shit TV shows. And then
Obi-Wan was decent.
here's the thing. No, Obi-Wan is terrible. Obi-Wan is a terrible,
The fight scenes when they're together.
When Darth Vader is fighting Obi-Wan and
Yeah.
it turns into an anime where Obi-Wan's flicking rocks at him,
Oh yeah, that was a bit
it's
shit. Yeah,
fucking terrible.
Now I'm thinking about it.
It's terrible. They're using the Force like it's a fucking kids' magic show.
Yeah, okay.
It's fucking dog shit. In Ahsoka, the woman they got to play it, Rosario Dawson, clearly did not go through fight training because she's
Terrible.
so terrible.
Yeah.
She's so slow on her movements.
Yeah.
And you can see the worst part is when they get people that are actually skilled in moving, man. Like you can see them move and it's like her like
Yeah.
She's meant to be as good as Anakin.
she's not fluid.
Yeah.
They didn't put the time in, or she didn't put whatever the case was to make, because she's fighting with two lightsabers. That'd be really hard to learn.
You need like a lot of time.
That's a lot of skill to practice.
Yeah.
And then it's got fucking Anakin who's still got it.
Yeah.
And he's going slow
Yeah.
to fucking
To compensate.
compensate. It's come on, man.
Can't.
You can't do it. It doesn't work. He's still got it, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Hayden Christensen could still fucking make it happen.
Yeah.
I don't know where the Darth Vader movie is.
Mm.
Where is the Darth Vader movie?
They'll probably make one.
No, bro. The real Darth Vader movie.
We
Where
can't see.
he annihilates cunts.
It's like Rogue One.
No.
Was it Rogue One?
Yeah,
where-
remember that scene in
That
Rogue One?
scene
At
in
the
Rogue
end of
One.
Rogue One? You've
Yeah.
seen Rogue One?
Yeah.
The whole movie is that.
Yeah. That's the best part.
That's the best part of the whole movie.
Yeah.
The whole movie is a good movie,
Yeah.
but that last scene is
Where
like,
it's
dude, you
cutscene.
actually get a little. I got nervous, dude.
Yeah.
Once that fucking red lightsaber kicks in, you're like, his cunts are all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Everyone-
just cutting sick. It's like
Yeah, he's
cutting
just
them
cutting
up.
everyone apart. Just crushes one cunt, slams a dude into the roof, like chops him in half.
Yeah.
Whole movie,
Like that. Yeah.
and hunting Jedi
Yeah.
Mm.
and just ripping them apart, dude. That should be that's easy.
That's
2 hours.
enough, dude,
There's a
people.
fan made thing.
Well, that guy's dead now, though. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
James
Is
L.
it?
Jones.
Yeah.
I think James L. Jones is dead, but they've got enough fucking footage that they can fucking chop and change his voice and no problem,
Oh,
bro.
no,
Yeah, 100%.
Nah,
They can rework it.
voice synthesizer. Just
Mm.
They're
voice
the
synth-
same, dude.
Hmm?
They can make it the same, the voice, because it's so fucking
They can blend it into.
computerized.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Just
No,
nail it.
look, keep the voice. Yeah, but it'll be a different voice actor. People will be
Nah,
pissed.
no need. You can synthesize his voice easy.
Oh,
They
yeah.
fucking faked Leia's face for the fucking
Yeah.
Oh,
all of
deepfake.
episode 9.
Mm.
Which was floating in the.
Dude, that's 8. That's
Ah,
terrible.
Yeah, that's eight, yeah.
That's
Floating in
terrible. You
space.
know when she's floating in
And
space?
pulls herself back.
Dude, I will accept the fact that she has force powers.
Yeah.
To that extent.
I'll accept that she has force powers. You know why? I'll accept it. Because even in the expanded universe, she did have force powers.
Yeah, but to that extent.
Doesn't matter. Just pulling yourself through space, you're weightless.
And breathing.
You're
it out.
nah, that's the part that upsets me.
Yeah.
Because you do have someone now floating through space. They're fucking dead.
Yeah.
They're dead. It'd be
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like she got prepared for the space jump.
Yeah.
She just gets sucked out into space. That's death. It's death. All the air in her lungs will just popped
Oh,
out.
And you
Oh,
freeze
yeah.
as well.
Quick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sub-zero temperatures.
Dude, the funniest part was they killed Mark Hamill. They killed Harrison Ford.
Mm.
And she's the one that died in real life.
Yeah. There you go.
Talk about betting on the wrong horse. like fucking ripped Carrie Fisher, but still,
Yeah.
you fucking picked her to be the. Why not Luke?
Yeah.
Mm.
Everyone wanted Luke.
Well, they did die eventually.
Who?
Luke.
No, everyone wanted Luke to be in it. Not
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
die like a bitch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dude, Luke's scene. We watched,
So
dude,
stupid.
we went and watched Last Jedi together.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
That
stupid.
was so stupid.
The fact that Luke's plan is to sit on a rock
And project.
and force project himself to another planet. In doing so, he will die
Yeah.
because of the strain on his body.
Yeah.
Why not just go there?
And fight.
His thing, because his plane thing was
His X-Wing's in the
Yeah,
water.
It's in the
Hmm.
water. Yeah.
And we know X-Wings last because it was bogged in a fucking swamp, not
Yeah.
in just a fucking
Yeah, it was Yoda,
sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And he makes a fly again. Yeah.
Dude, it makes no sense. It makes no sense that Luke did that knowing that he would die and then doesn't just go there and die anyway.
Yeah.
Because it would have been a better moment.
Yeah.
You know that scene where they launch the AT-ATs and they're just they're just blasting him and he's like a force ghost. How much better would that scene have been if he just fucking caught them all
Better.
and just fucking launched them straight back and just like come down?
Yeah.
Like destroyed all of them except the one he was in.
Yeah.
That would have been so much
Yeah,
better.
Yeah, they could have done some cool shit.
And then he dies like Obi-Wan dies, where he surrenders
And
the
becomes a
death
Force ghost.
to Kylo,
Yeah.
where he's just like you'll get it.
Yeah.
And then you have a chance for Kylo to redeem himself in episode 9 because Luke gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Fuck me. How do you screw it up that bad? They fucking did. They
The
did.
writers
Whole,
have got to go, dude. The
dude,
writers have
Last
gotta go.
Jedi. Last Jedi, the problems in that movie just fucking keep rolling on. The fact that they go to a planet of arms dealers and they're like, it's supposed to be like a shock to the audience where it's like, these arms dealers, they sell shit to both sides. They're playing both sides of the fence. They sell X-Wings to the rebellion and then they sell fucking TIE fighters to the First Order. And why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They make weapons.
Yeah.
They're going to sell weapons to people that use weapons.
100%. Just want to make money.
That's our reality as well. What you think fucking,
Well, America
you think
does.
gun manufacturers sit there and go, we care who uses our guns.
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
You need the
sell it.
bullets to be used.
Yeah.
You need the fucking guns to be online. Who cares?
Yeah.
There's a fucking, dude, that movie fucking kills me. And then fucking Rise of, the only reason I'm not talking about the first of
The first
the
one was
new one.
safe.
The first one's safe.
Yeah.
It's just rehash.
Dude, it does all the things it needs to do to prep a trilogy.
Yeah.
Except Rey should have lost the fight.
Yeah.
Mm.
In the woods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she wins. She doesn't really win. It sort of becomes a stalemate,
Yeah.
but she was
she's-
winning.
She was winning, yeah. She was ahead.
She shouldn't have done that.
Luke
Yeah.
completely lost against Anakin or Darth Vader.
When? Oh, in number 2.
In number 2.
That's number 2. So
Yeah.
you see, in number
And gets his
2,
arm chopped off.
in number
Oh,
2,
and-
Rey
Yeah.
should have lost to Kylo.
Yeah.
That's how that fight should have gone.
Yeah.
And she probably should have had something chopped off her.
Yeah.
Probably her leg. So we don't just keep chopping arms off people.
Yeah.
You know?
The training was fucked too.
Dude, her training is
By
nothing.
the time like the third
nothing.
movie came around, she's fucking like
She's a beast.
Just fucking
Jedi
got it.
master.
Yeah.
Dude, she was fucking like backflipping over TIE fighters. Like, what the fuck is this?
Retarded.
Not even Luke would do that in episode 6.
No.
Like, he was powerful, but fuck.
In episode 6, he's at the strength of like a Jedi Knight,
Yeah, not a master.
which also sort of doesn't make sense because he's only been training for like 3 years.
Yeah.
But regardless, Luke
Yeah.
is supposed to be like a prodigy.
Yeah, it's like not as good as Anakin, but
No, Luke is supposed to be way stronger.
really.
Dude, in the
Because they say
expanded,
Anakin, without being Darth Vader and everything like that, at full power,
Anakin would be
technically
theoretically the strongest, but he got depowered because
Darth Vader.
of the limbs being chopped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Luke is like full potential controlling spaceships with the Force.
Oh,
like
that's
he's
extended.
a fucking.
Yeah, I read that book.
He's like
That's
a fucking beast, dude.
Yeah.
To the point where he like just shut cunts off.
Yeah.
It's
No,
terrible.
it's mental.
Look,
Well, you kind of see that in what's it called? That Mandalorian. Was it Mandalorian? Where he cuts
Yeah.
sick? Yeah.
no, it doesn't cut sick, bro. It
cuts
kills a
sick.
few robots.
Ah, dude, the way it does it, though.
Yeah, it's
The way it
effortless.
Yeah.
But that's because they're robots.
Yeah.
Fucking sick.
It's robots. Dude, he should have gone down. Look, the Last Jedi has so many problems. And the biggest one is I fucking hate Rose. You know, the Asian the Asian bitch.
Yeah.
Finn
Look.
got done dirty.
Dude, do you remember that scene? So, like, remember they've
Biggest lightsaber.
got the AT-ATs, or they got that big sledgehammer thing that's gonna fucking blow apart the shielding in the mountain. Their plan is to load up like 10 fucking sand speeders and race towards this thing to destroy it to give the rebellion time to escape.
Yeah.
So everyone knows it's a fucking suicide mission. This is a straight out suicide mission. We've got to get the job done to save everyone else.
Yeah.
Finn, who had a story arc in number 1, but was robbed of it in number 2, is about to make a sacrifice and probably have one of the best deaths in Star Wars, saving the rebellion.
Yeah.
And this bitch comes out of nowhere, slams into his. They survive. Meanwhile, it's not even a cockpit. If you remember that fucking sand speeder, there's no covering.
Yeah.
They're wearing like seatbelts.
Yeah.
And he takes his seatbelt off before, because he's about to die.
Yeah.
No need for fucking safety now. She slams into him. The thing goes off, fucking opens the door so that now the rebellion's fucked.
Yeah.
Because she didn't know Luke's Force Ghost was going to appear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then she turns around and says, what are you doing? And she's like, we're not going to win by like fighting with hate. We're going to, we do it by saving the things we love. It's like, bitch, you just killed everyone. You just killed everyone.
And now Luke has to fucking sacrifice himself.
Well, Luke was going to say, the funniest part was Luke is going to sacrifice himself in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing in the end is that she's lifting rocks. That's how she saves them.
So terrible.
It's terrible, man. Star Wars was my favorite franchise, and I'm sure I'm not the only person. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It just hit different.
Yeah.
And then it just turned to dog shit because they had no plan.
Yeah.
They had no plan. This is the biggest problem with Disney, man. Disney cannot make things anymore because the people.
And then though, it's still it's a success.
Barely.
Nah, they've made their money back.
Yeah, no, not really. Do you know what made the most money for Star Wars? You want to tell you what makes the real money? It's the toys, cunt.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't make money on the toys.
They wouldn't have made money on the toys.
How many
The
people?
Star Wars license.
How many people do you think are buying Rey toys? How many people do you think are buying Rey's lightsaber? No, really.
Yeah.
You've got a son.
Yeah.
What lightsaber did I buy for him? It was Luke's one.
Yeah, but that's you. That's why.
No, that's everyone.
That's everyone would buy that.
Because who's buying toys for their kids? It's not the kids.
But even though it's not Ray's one, they're still making money off.
Yeah, but nowhere near the same because all those cunts are pissed off.
No,
They're still making money.
you pretty much burn your bridges.
Like shirts and fucking Grogu and all that shit.
Dude, I'm sure
that's Mandalorian.
That's
brought it back.
Yeah, look, I'm sure they're making some money on it, but it's nowhere near
what it used to make.
It's nowhere near, man.
Megabucks.
It's nowhere
The
near.
films alone would have made their money back.
Yeah, because they baited us.
Huh?
They baited us.
Dude, the first movie made clear a bill easy, so that's profit.
Yeah.
Second movie barely broke even.
No,
I was rewatching it.
Dude,
It's just
barely
one
broke
line.
even. Second movie only made like 600 mil, 700 mil, bro.
Man.
It didn't kill it. Then the third movie, I think, made like 7 or 8 as well because cunts were turned off.
Yeah. I don't understand why we went to go watch it in the cinema.
What, the third one? I needed to see how bad it was going to be. Like,
you already knew.
I didn't know. Like, after Last Jedi, I was like,
going to bring it back.
After Last Jedi, I was like, there's no way it's going to be worse.
It's pretty much forget what you watched in this one. That's what he pretty much said. JJ Abrams.
Yeah, somehow. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll fix it.
Don't worry about it. Dude, I can only imagine JJ Abrams after the Last Jedi. They called him and he was like, "Hello." They're like, "JJ, we need you to come back." It's like, "Did you see that last movie?" They're like, "Listen,
it's fucking horrible.
We're gonna give you whatever amount of money you deem necessary. We need you to pull this back." Because there was supposed to be a third director and writer.
Yeah.
And that guy just dipped.
Bailed, yeah.
That guy just dipped. How can you not?
Yeah, fucking nice. It's like Ryan Johnson's like, fuck what you did in this one. I'm doing my
Dude, he just burnt it down.
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson fucking just lit whatever it was. Like, I'll wreck Star Wars. You like it?
Fuck it.
Do you like Star Wars? How about now?
7, 8, and 9 combined is 2 billion.
That's terrible.
What did
that's
Seven
terrible.
make?
What did Phantom Menace make?
It's probably still going.
It doesn't say. Like,
Dude, Phantom Menace gets
431 mil. But
Phantom Menace.
Then.
Yeah, updated to our money. It's like fucking 1 point something.
Yeah.
Dude, the prequels get released and still make money.
Yeah. They can redo it in the cinema right now.
No, they did. They did Revenge of the Sith recently.
That's true, yeah.
Dude, it made like fucking $80 million. It's a movie that's fucking 20 years old and it still made more than some movies that get released. It's just how it is, man.
It's done well.
It's a story that has hit people. And they can't do it anymore. They can't do it anymore because they just fucking do not know what it takes to touch people. Not inappropriately. Touch people the way people want to be touched.
Emotionally.
Tenderly. Emotionally. They charge you. They give you a little bit of fucking... Like, you wanted to be Anakin, even when he was a cunt. You wanted to be him. You wanted to be Obi-Wan. Like, you had something.
100%, yeah.
Whereas you wanted to be Luke. Everyone wanted to be fucking
Everyone
Luke.
wants to be Luke, yeah. Fucking nice.
Now, how many people are like, I want to be Rey? I'll be Kylo Ren. Dude, Kylo Ren had one of the fucking best costumes in the
and
first...
lightsaber.
Yeah.
His lightsaber was sick.
What?
No, I'm saying it was like fucking sick.
Yeah, dude, his lightsaber, first of all, dope.
Yeah.
Dope idea, especially the crackle. Sick.
Sick, yeah.
The sound his lightsaber makes is so specific. It was awesome. His fucking mask and full costume setup is amazing.
It's kind of like Revan.
Why did you take his mask off? They shouldn't have even taken his mask off in
Until
the first
like
movie. The second movie?
Second half.
No, they take it off at he takes it off.
No, second half of the second movie.
Yeah, that's when it should have come off.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The first film.
And it should have been scarred
Star
as well,
Wars,
honestly.
A New Hope.
Yeah.
That's the most profitable. But
because it's been re-released 400
out
times.
of the re-releases, adjusted for inflation, full bill.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
You go. Yeah, but why? Because I guarantee you they slap A New Hope into the cinemas again. People go watch it.
Go watch it, yeah.
If they re-release Last Jedi, how many people you think are going to go watch that?
Or Rise of Skywalker or whatever.
Wow, dude. Or fucking Force Awakens. Nobody's watching it.
No.
I've not rewatched any of those fight scenes. Every now and then I will rewatch the fight scenes from the prequels because they're so fucking good.
I still rewatch Darth Maul one. The music.
It's fucking amazing, dude. And the fact that now cunts have had enough time to chop it so that it's just the fight. You don't get any of the filler shit.
Yeah.
It's just them like fighting.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's fucking nice.
Fuck, untouchable, man. Untouchable. Some of those IPs, man, they've just butchered them, and it was so easy. What are we at?
1 hour.
All right.
Yeah.
It was so, look, for an IP, for a legacy, for something that's been around for 30, 40 years, this is what I think they're not understanding. There is so much love for it because it's lasted for 40 years. That means that someone's watched it, shown it to their kids.
Yeah.
Their kids have loved it. There's so much appreciation.
And now they want to show it to their kids.
Yeah. Give it to one of them. One of them is going to understand how the story works, what a good continuation would be. It should be, dude, I've said this so many times, they need a lore master like fucking Warcraft does.
Yeah.
If you are going to make a movie based on Star Wars, on Batman, on Superman, on fucking legacy characters that have stood the test of time, you need to go talk to this one cunt. Or it can be a man or a woman. It can be a man or a woman. It makes no fucking difference who the lore master. Super fan.
Yeah.
Their whole job is to sit in an office and wait.
Fact check everything.
Know the law.
That's it. That's your whole job. And then if you want to fucking make something, you take it to them. Yeah. And if they say yes, you make it. Yeah. If they say change this stuff and you say no, it's my artistic license, they say cool, fuck off.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Because there's another cunt that wants to make it. Yeah. It's fucking Star Wars. Yeah. Someone wants to do it. Not anymore. Not anymore. But they did.
They did.
Man, it was fucking insane.
I think now the next one, I haven't released a trailer for it yet, but it's like Starfighter. So just all in space.
Terrible.
Spaceships.
Terrible.
People want lightsabers.
Yeah, you need it.
You need it. You need it. You need a mixture.
No, you don't.
You need a mixture.
No, you don't. I want a Jedi or a Sith to be the main character.
Battles. I want to hear.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, you want that, but you also want like a mixture.
That lightsaber was sick though.
Which one? Dude, his lightsaber is amazing.
Amazing.
That the design of that lightsaber is brilliant. Even his costume is brilliant. Him wanting to be like Darth Vader is a good idea. Like it brings us back.
Yeah.
But then you made him a bitch. He fucking cries.
Yeah.
He's crying.
Yeah, no, it's fucked.
He's supposed to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's sitting there crying. Why?
It's stupid.
And then they turn around and say stupid shit.
They'll never continue it now.
Dude,
No, it's gone.
They'll
Dude,
never
so
make
much
it,
trouble,
10,
bro.
11, 12, whatever it is.
dude, what? Why?
It's gone. Now.
Why do that? Man, when they do these things, when they take characters that people have loved for so long, they need to understand that people have so much inbuilt understanding.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for like if they take an anime and make it, or a cartoon, whatever, and they make it into a movie. People have so much love for it that they get angry at things. They get angry at casting. They get angry at this, location swaps, race swaps. They do it because they've got such a fucking love and appreciation for the work that you have to respect it. And here's the best part. If you do respect it, you're going to make so much money.
Mm.
You're going to make so much money because you already have an inbuilt fan base.
Yeah.
And you got the law built.
That's it. It's done. It's all done. Dude, do you understand?
The Dragon Ball movie?
Dude,
The live action
Dude,
one?
I remember.
Fucking bombed.
You know
dude,
what?
dude, how terrible. Have you seen
I
it?
haven't seen it.
Dude, you
seen
need to watch it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You need to watch
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm
If
not
you've
watching
never watched it, it's
I'm not watching that.
dude, it's
straight
worth
garbage.
watching
It's
it
worth watching
just to
laugh at.
understand how bad that movie is. Like it's on a different level of not just boring. It's on a different level of
Bad,
stupidity.
yeah.
It doesn't even make sense. They turn key into essentially just like air pulses.
What do you mean air pulse?
So like your key blast is just like pachoo.
Oh, garbage.
Like
No
it's not.
beams and-
There's no,
No, it's not
Kamehameha,
beams.
Nothing.
Oh,
There's no beams.
Nothing.
There's no beams. The power up doesn't give you aura.
yeah.
It's like Dragon Ball, but worse.
Oh, it's
Way
what
worse.
the cartoon Dragon
cartoon-
Ball
yeah,
kicks
kicks
ass
its ass.
compared to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Dude,
it's
they
like
made
that
they made
premise.
Goku like a bitch in that as well.
Yeah,
It's just a fucking whingy 17-year-old American kid.
and Chi-Chi's actually better. Well, like,
In the movie,
yeah, fights better in the movie.
Yeah.
than in the show. Chi-Chi's a beast in the show.
Yeah, it's not, no. But in the movie, she's better than
Oh
Goku.
yeah, she fucks Goku up a couple of times.
Yeah.
Dude, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. When you take things, I feel like all you need to do is look at how much it stood the test of time.
Yeah.
So if a story has lasted for 100 years, people resonate.
Yeah.
They can't help it.
Yeah.
Batman's hit 100. It's a story. It's a character that has lasted for 100 years with issues being fucking pumped out every year, every month for 100 years. Superman the same. Star Wars has had comics and movies and fucking, forget the movies, comics and fucking novels and toys and cartoons and all this shit.
Yeah. Well, that's almost 50 years old now, too.
Yeah.
What was that, 70?
70, 77, something like that. Dude, so it's been all this stuff that's lasted so long. If you upset the people
Yeah.
that are buying it, they will stop buying it.
Yeah, 100%.
That's just how it works. Because you've destroyed it for
Yeah.
them. Because you're trying to find new fans. Fuck the new fans. What new fans? They'll come
kids, but
anyway.
The parents are showing them the old shit.
Dude, the new fans will come anyway.
Yeah, but listen to this. The new fans, whatever you want to call them, once they go back and watch the old shit, they'll be like,
Oh, it's better.
there we go.
It's better. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. These new people, this whole idea of a modern audience, and like we'll wrap up soon.
Yeah.
This idea of a modern audience, like we're trying to get fresh blood. It's already got fresh blood. They're already there. You don't need to expand it further to try and get more people. You know why? Because if you are going to be interested in it, you will watch it. Same thing with Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a fucking 100-year-old story now.
Yeah.
Cunts have been reading the books nonstop. Like they loved the movies because they're as close to faithful as the books like that you can be.
Yeah.
And they
Did
fucking
you watch the new ones?
which ones?
Wasn't there another 3?
The Amazon Prime.
No, dude. Amazon Prime did a show and people dumped all over it.
Bombed hard.
The new.
Yeah, they paid $1 billion for it.
Mm.
They paid $1 billion before they started filming.
Yeah.
I didn't like The Hobbit that much, to be honest. I tried to
Hobbit's
watch one or
terrible,
two.
dude.
Yeah.
Hobbit's
Didn't like it.
terrible.
Yeah.
They made a fucking short story into 3 movies. Made no sense.
Mm.
It was just a cash grab. But look, the point I'm trying to make is just just fucking make it for the people that are going to pay
keep
for it.
faithful, yeah.
You know, when you make an action movie, you're not making it for people that like romance movies. You make it for people that like action movies.
Yeah.
Stick to genre. And here's the thing: you don't even need to take a risk. You know, people like it.
Yeah.
Just make that.
Yeah.
That's what it's so easy. Imagine I told you, John, this is a product. This is a product that people love. Cigarettes. This is cigarettes. People love them. There's a lot of people that already like cigarettes. And your plan is to go, you know what? I'm going to make the cigarettes not have nicotine and have this new substance in it. People are going to hate your guts. And they're not going to buy your product.
Exactly.
Because people want nicotine.
Yeah.
They want it. Whatever the product was, they love that product. Just make it again. Just smarter. Get the adopted son.
Yeah.
Get the twice adopted son. Someone that they don't know.
Yeah.
Have them fight each other.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It's not complex. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Just do it over and over and over again until we hit fucking the 20th movie.
Yeah.
And then full reboot.
Start again.
And then start again because it's probably been 40 years.
Yeah, exactly. Freshen it up.
Just freshen it up.
But there's some stuff that had like you can't touch it because it's so good.
You can't touch some stuff because there is nowhere to go with it. Like when they were talking about doing Back to the Future, there is nowhere to go.
Yeah.
It's done.
Like
Let it
yeah,
be.
but don't even remake it.
Not hell.
Don't touch it.
Even if you did it scene for scene, it wouldn't do anything to it. It won't make it better.
It's gonna go worse.
It can only be worse. That's the thing. It can only be worse. You can't. That movie specifically, same as Scarface.
Yeah. Like
How do you redo, dude? How do you redo
You
Scarface?
can't.
The game.
No, just
The game was good, but the
The
game was a
game-
continuation,
Yeah.
alternate universe.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah,
only way
but
you
like-
could. I
But
can
yeah,
really
but no,
see.
dude. Even then,
It
it's
ruins
not
it.
going to be Pacino.
Yeah.
It's not going to be anywhere near as racist / violent.
yeah.
Mm.
You need those things because that's what made that film perfect.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can't remake them. There's some things you can't.
You can't touch it. You just gotta leave it.
Could live. I'm
Yeah.
sure that Burns can't.
Probably.
You know the guy that made it, Robert Zemeckis, that did Back to the Future. He was like, "You will not touch this while I'm alive.
Yeah.
When I die,
Good.
Do
do
it,
whatever
yeah,
you want."
yeah.
Like, because I think the movies go to like the estate or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm.
But he's like, while I'm alive,
They're not gonna touch.
nobody's touching them,
Yeah.
and it's fair.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can't even make a TV show out of it because first of all, how you gonna get fucking Doc Brown and Marty to even be anywhere near as iconic?
Yeah.
Mm.
When do you set it?
Yeah.
You set it now,
You can't.
and fucking what? They jump back to the 90s. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Just make a completely different premise. Was
No,
time travel.
No,
No, you
Back to the
can't
future.
No, no.
Don't Back to the
Call it
future.
something else.
Call something else.
They called something else, but I'm saying
Time
Same
turners.
premise. Yeah.
well, whatever. Like same
Anything.
premise was time travel and shit, but
Yeah,
nothing to do with that.
Mm.
Yeah, let's leave it alone.
that's it.
Let
Leave
it
alone.
be.
Leave it alone.
Sometimes you do want sequels, but sometimes like you need to just let it be.
You know what? You know what I think
You're
it
always
is?
disappointed though.
Yeah, that's
Even
it.
if you want it.
No,
It's
not
just-
always.
Not always.
You're not always. When,
No, it's not.
dude, when there's a lot of love in it,
Yeah, but it's so rare.
so rare.
Yeah.
So rare.
And the other
Usually
thing,
a sequel, you expect the sequel to be worse than the original.
Yeah.
But then oddly enough,
it's
you expect the third one to be better than the first.
Yeah.
It's a
And
very
it's-
odd. It's a very odd thing because
Yeah.
one, they hit gold. Two, they missed something, and then three, they doubled down on the first movie.
Yeah.
not well.
Well,
I don't know.
It works.
Always the second one seems to be better
I reckon
than
the second one's
always
old films,
better.
Anyway, in old films. Maybe not new ones.
What is better?
is better. Yeah,
Not
I reckon.
always. Not always.
In the old films, yeah.
I guess like
Yeah.
if you look at like Terminator and then Alien,
Rocky
stuff like
2,
Rocky 2 is good.
Rambo 2.
Rambo 2.
Rambo 2 is better.
Um,
Rambo 2 is actually a way better movie than
well,
Rambo
Predator
1.
2 is not better than Predator 1. Hearing from
Predator 2
you guys.
is, no, Predator 2 is not better than Predator
Yeah.
1.
Robocop.
Robocop 1 is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
Not better than the second one, though.
What
What was number 2? Wait.
Number 2 is when I think he actually fights the full thing.
Who's the little kid?
See, I can't remember. It's been
The,
so long
the
since I
drug
watched
dealer.
Robocop.
The one that was a kid.
Yeah, I think it's been so long since
I
I
think
watched
that's the second
Robocop.
one. I think
It's
the
been
first
so long
one's
since
in
I watched
the-
Robocop.
With the
In-
fucking big fucking things in the office and all that sort of shit.
That's the second one.
That's the second one.
Is it?
Where he cuts sick.
No, that's the first
robot.
one.
Are you sure?
The second one's the one with a face. It's got like a face.
Yeah,
that goes-
yeah.
Second one's badass.
That first one's better.
Nah, second one.
I like the first Robocop. When you see that,
Die
like,
Hard
dude, that's
2
on
is better than
fire,
Die Hard
bounce
1.
off the fucking car, I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Nah, it's acid burn.
As Ashburn, sorry.
That's fucking.
Dude, for a fucking dude, I was like
That brought
7.
nightmares,
I
dude.
was like 7.
That was
I was
nightmares.
like, what the fuck is this?
Fucking crash room with fucking splats on the windshield. That was scary stuff, man.
No, I think that if you can't improve upon it,
Just leave it.
you just need to leave it. Like things should just end sometimes.
Yeah.
But the other thing is not leaving it 20
I
years
wanted
later.
I actually wanted it
To end it.
like that.
Straight
Oh, it's
there.
ended it?
So like sometimes things should just end.